Greetings to all melanated people all around the world. It's a joy, it's a blessing, it's an honor to be out here in nature and greeting you. And as usual, I always bring this message of self-realization to you, this message of emancipation to you, this message that will set you free. And I want you to use this message to earn as much money as possible that you can earn in this world. I want you to use this message to think big. I want you to use this message to expand yourself. I want you to use this message to amass as much wealth as possible. You know, sometimes I bring the message across in a certain kind of way, and I want more people to realize what I'm teaching them is that there's an actual creative power inside of you that you can use to create your reality consciously. So basically, every angle that's be coming from is basically to teach you this message that your thoughts is what is creating your reality and that you can create your reality consciously. That's why I always tell you that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically, that the Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history. Now, if I was among some of you, I would have been giving you seminars and going through certain things and breaking down certain things even more for you and to help you even more. But the thing is, you have to practice. You have to make this thing a lifestyle. You have to get more into the practical. You could be listening to me video after video, and you get into a paradigm. But get into the action. Know exactly what you want and write it down. And start to put your creative power to work for you. Don't think about how it's going to come out, when it's going to come. Don't do that. You can become a multi-millionaire in a year. Even in less than a year. I just saw a young man on an interview who made $10 million in 18 months. And he wasn't doing drugs. And he's not a movie star. And he's not a singer. He's not one of them entertainers. Okay? So I know I just kind of digressed there, but I think what has been said needed to be said. So I want to speak to you now concerning the main thing I really want to bring across to you. Right? I want to speak today on gratitude, which is thanksgiving. And there's a disciple in the Bible called Thaddeus, which means thanksgiving. And there's a story where it says that I think what 10 lepers were cleansed, and out of the 10, one came back to give thanks. But basically, when you understand the disciples represent the disciplines of man, or it represent the 12 powers of man, you will understand it is telling you to cultivate this habit in you of thanksgiving. Cultivate this quality, resurrect this quality inside of you. Always give thanks. Be grateful in the little things, because the little mustard seed has become the very giant of a plant. So learn to be thankful in everything. Never go a day without thanksgiving. Never go a day without giving gratitude. Even if it means you have to go somewhere and find a little rock and call it a gratitude rock and walk with it in your pocket, talk to it, kiss it, whatever. This is your gratitude rock to always give thanks. Give thanks for everything. Even the things that you think is bad, give thanks for it. Even if you're going through hard time, give thanks for it. Your poverty, give thanks, because for you to enjoy wealth, you have to understand what it means to experience poverty also. And then you're going to realize that poverty have to do with your mentality and riches have to do with your mentality. That is why I'm helping you here to try to change your paradigm. Get a gratitude rock. If you don't have a gratitude rock, get a gratitude book. I have a gratitude book where I always give gratitude before I ever receive anything. That's why I could be here speaking to you. I give gratitude for this camera before I ever receive a camera. I give gratitude for my YouTube channel before I ever had a YouTube channel. I give gratitude for my books before I ever even write a book. I knew exactly what I wanted was to do. I didn't think that I can write. I didn't think that I can speak proper grammar. I didn't think that. I knew I wanted was to reach out to people and motivate people and uplift people because it was inside of me a long time. And thoughts can't be kept secret. And when the right time and season came for that, I acted upon it. So, gratitude and everything. Now, to resurrect anything or manifest anything, I'm going to show you how gratitude is very important. Now, there's somewhere in the gospel where it speak about, I can't remember if it's Matthew 11 or Luke 11, one of those, right? But when it speak about Jesus Christ called Lazarus from the dead. Now, when you understand that the Bible is not literal, neither secular history, that the Bible is psychological, okay, you will realize that it's teaching you that before you can resurrect anything or manifest anything in this world, you have to understand that true prayer is desire and meditation with thanksgiving. That's the reason why the most important thing in that very chapter, you know, is not the calling forth of Lazarus, you know, is what was done before the calling forth of Lazarus. Is what you do. It's how you align yourself. The manifestation gonna come. That way I teach you, you know. That if you're gonna resurrect anything and make it a reality in your life, that you have to understand. Father, thank you for hearing me, for you always hear me. Thanksgiving, gratitude. You can't be reasoning and worrying. You don't have this, you don't have that. I wonder how this going to happen, how that going to happen, blah, 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 blah. Don't be like the religious people that go in the supermarket and say, I can't buy this, it's too expensive. Or go in the store and say, this is too expensive. Or go by the car dealership and say, this is too expensive. And say, only Michael Jackson could buy that. Or only, name me somebody who rich. Jay-Z. Or only Justin Bieber. Oprah. Or only Oprah. Or only Beyonce. And don't make a take off my belt now. Their mind is not different to your mind. All you have to do is rearrange your mind and align your mind for your abundance by understanding what I am bringing to you in a simple way. It's not a man thousands of years ago that a man say, Lazarus, come forth. And a man who been on dead and been on stink, already was stinking. Get up. Like the bones come back together and the flesh come back together and you walk out. Watch now. Let me get a bell to beat all these religious people who not thinking. It's not that. When you send out your thoughts, all of your thoughts, because they are electrical, and we are all under vibration, and we are all energy. The energy goes out to become matter, because it's going out at a certain speed of vibration. Because every one of us is just a mass of energy going at the speed of vibration. And as they come together and come together, it starts to become more slow and slower and slower and slower. I'm trying to explain it in the most simplest way I can, because I don't know from the scientific part so much, but I know what I'm speaking about based on what I've experienced. It becomes slower and slower and slower and slower and slower as it forms. As it becomes an objected fact, a solid fact. So when you talk about mind over matter, that's what we're talking about. So my brother, my sisters, I'm encouraging you to practice gratitude in your life, morning, noon, and night. Anything you want in this world, and give thanks. Give thanks. There are people who are sick. They can't even walk. They're in the hospital. You know, sometimes when I think about people who say they're conscious, and people who doesn't be listening to these kind of messages, and they're sitting down and watching television and watching soap opera and wasting time and all the social media, instead of use the social media to make money or some sort of thing like that. When I think about all of that, Man, it's like it's still worse than the religious Christian people. Some of us come out of Christianity, but the whole Christian paradigm is still in us. We have to break it. I think I might have to do a video on religious paradigm, you know, and you have to break them things. You get rid of those things. Get into thanksgiving. Get into praise. You're not praising a man in the sky. You're praising the power within you, the creative power in you, the life that is in you. You're looking to self. That's what you're doing. You're demanding things of yourself. Learn to wake up earlier. I sacrifice every morning. You think I don't want to go back to sleep when I wake up 5 o'clock? But I have to retrain my mind. When I wake up, I give gratitude. And if you wake up early in the morning and you go back to sleep, your body gonna come accustomed to that. So just as you wake up, you're gonna fall back asleep every time. Because habits just easily cultivate inside of you. And when I talk about habits, I'm just speaking about the paradigm. Because you see, our body does easily adapt. You see, just like how I'll be building my muscle by exercise. Could you imagine a man who don't do exercise, how we gonna build muscle? If you don't exercise your mind, how are you gonna create? You could create anything if you don't exercise your mind. It's like a volcano. A volcano could blow up. Like in this country, we have, I think, the third largest most active volcano in the world. A small country like this country. But right now it's dormant. But could you imagine? Such force, such power is there. But it could be kept dormant. It's the same thing with you. Your power inside of you could keep it dormant, you know. You know, religion just keep it dormant. Activate the power by getting into the attitude of thanksgiving, gratitude. Practice it every day. It's like I can't stop talking about it. Practice gratitude all the time. I can go so much places in the Bible and show you the importance of gratitude and show where these things are hidden. But I believe when I speak about Lazarus, that is very powerful. Think on it. Always use that one. And resurrect the things that you want to see manifest in your life. And live the life that you are placed here to live. Above all things, I wish that you prosper and be in good health as your soul prospers. You think when I say this, I just say it for you alone, I say it for me too. When I tell you what I'm telling you, I'm cultivating it in me too. We all must grow together. That's why I choose to teach this, even before I go and amass a whole set of things in my life. Because if I went and get all kind of things in my life, and then I tell people, I'm teaching this, I'm teaching that, everybody gonna come for bread and fish. Nobody wanna use no faith. But let us go together. Because I know what I'm bringing to you is the truth. I've used it many times. And I've seen it work. And that's why I have enough faith to share it and to teach it. And I'm growing each and every, I don't want to say each and every day. Every second, I'm growing. That's why now I can use my mind power for greater things. Just recently I was saying, if I didn't know this truth, when I was a little boy coming up, I wanted to be like a Richard Branson. That the man who want to think own Virgin Atlantic. Yeah, I think that's an airline. You know, most black people don't scarce see themselves owning airlines and tourist ship and big plaza like Trump and them. Oi, they get rid of that mindset. Why you think of the out here? Because I realized I didn't get this kind of teaching as a little child. I get at this stage and this age, and I'm saying it, that you teach your children. If you ain't ever accomplished the airline, you understand me? Your children can. That's why I have a video called Sex with a Purpose. So if you understand what it means to really, because that way if I start from now, you start a sex with a true purpose to bring intelligent children. Not a religious school. And from the time they come from the womb, you start to teach them the dangers of religion. Keep them away from Christianity. Tell them, run from that. Start to teach them right up to 7. If you could keep them right up to 7 before you even send them to a school. So when they go to school now, they don't get brainwashed with the Jesus song. I tell yes, go in when they're having the singing and the morning devotion in school, go there, yes, but you don't have to participate. Today I went in the so-called church where I was rebuking me and so where I go to stop there with the noise. You catch what I'm saying? Where I did the video concerning their thing fest, right? And I sit down and I listen to them and I had fun. I laugh at them. When people say they're catching spirit and falling down and thing and they're covering them up, I was there having fun. You understand? And then when I could look them in the face and show them I could come and listen to them. And then they want to invite me to church and say, yo, I invite the devil. A while ago I was the devil, now you want to invite me, you want to shake the devil hand and all of that. You see, I can mark them. Just like how Elijah marked them. You get what I'm saying? And all of that is just mindset. When you talk about Elijah, it's mindset. When you have the mindset of God, you have no doubt, you have no fear. You understand? I could have go inside the day because I have no doubt, I have no fear because I know no power inside the day. You understand? But going beside myself, you know, I'm speaking about gratitude. You understand? Make a second name gratitude. Some of you should make a second name gratitude. You should notice, take note. Every time I always answer people comment, I always say gratitude. If I'm teaching you and the message resonates with you, learn something. Because you'll get results. I want to hear testimonials. I want to hear people tell me they walk in my car dealership and they're going to car, they touch it, they smell it, they do all of that. And they take this message and they apply it and they believe it. And when it was 6 months later, 3 months later, or 1 year later, man, if I was in America, you think I drive a Lamborghini and thing, you know, and Ferrari? You think I go by the dealer or selling a cheap car? Wake up. Gratitude. Give thanks. And brother, my sister, I tell you already, when I get a certain platform, I get real bad, you know. You know me, I get real bad. I fiery bad, you know. If I used to be so fiery when I'm been in religion, empty religion, now I get the truth. Now I get the truth. I'm willing to die for this truth because I know it's the truth. Because I know it's an eternal being. You destroy, they say, but the real me can't destroy. You can destroy the house. You can't destroy the real me. I know they say me. I come out of this. I went back into this. So I know this is the house. What I'm talking about. So I'm waiting for rapture. Will I wait for rapture though? But anyway, my brother and my sister practice gratitude in their life. Okay? I think I say enough. I hope what I say really encourage you. You know what I mean? And really uplift you. You know what I mean? And you really challenge yourself and stop wasting time. You understand? Go find real estate and thing and go inside the day. Claim it. Your zone. You're telling me about 1,000 cattle on a hill. Not belong to no God in the sky. No. 1,000 cattle on a hill belong to you. Because you see, if we say we believe Christianity now and Christian this and that, and Christianity no difference, you know, what thing happen? You have to be patient. You're not going to see it happen right away. But it's going to happen. You hold to it. Down to the wall, they tell you what's formed by faith. Teaching you certain things. Secrets. So my brother and my sister, apply gratitude. Get either gratitude book, get gratitude rock, get something. Maybe I have to do a t-shirt named gratitude. You get a t-shirt gratitude, or do a pillow or something. Gratitude. When you lie down, you put it on your head and gratitude. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I find this one coming across almost like a rant. There's something inside of me telling me people not giving enough gratitude. People who supposed to be conscious and people who've been vibrating with this message of self-realization. You know what I mean? So, do something better, my brothers and my sisters. You know, with that being said, I really want to thank you very much. And I want to say, if you're new to this channel and you like what you're hearing, to subscribe. And also, if you're interested in our material, you can check the link down below. And also, I would encourage you to share also. Those who have been supporting Patreon, we are quite grateful. and it's always a pleasure to be at your service. Also, those on my channel, I'll be putting up another video. I think it'll be about 45 minutes, where I'm doing from confirmation to transformation. We are doing a teaching in Romans 12. Okay, and I think it's I'll be putting up part 2. Okay, and then I'm gonna go on and on and on. I might be doing maybe 5 messages from that one chapter. You know what I mean? I think one of them I might be speaking more a lot on paradigm. You know what I mean? Breaking paradigm and so on. Okay, and so on. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I want to now give you the sign of enlightenment, of which Matthew 6:22 say, if I be single, your whole body will be full of light. And I'm saying to you, when you have that experience, you come to realize it is the rising of the S-U-N in a S-O-N. And it is the dawning of a new day in your life. And you come to realize that without the sun, there is no life and there is no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. And that the sun parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun. And we are the people of the sun. Therefore, let us be of thanksgiving and give gratitude as we use our mind power to achieve our every desire. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you, I'm out.